BIGHEAD presents Storyrider. The story is based on BIGHEAD's own experience. Narration by Ilana Labourene. Number 1. The Endless Prologue. I think I've gone on too long to finish the story I started. I wonder how long I'm going to keep doing this. I wonder if someone will let me finish. Misaki's hopeless words came to mind as he followed the laptop display on his bed with a dazed look. Hungry and negative words began to fill his head, so he thought 4 times about making something for lunch, but he reconsidered, and now here he is. He is 25 years old as he lies in bed. 4 p.m. Time for lunch to be accompanied by dinner. The sunset doesn't wait for him, and he can't take back the lunch hour that has passed. It's depressing to be connected to life and the sunset. If you're not talented, you should quit because you're annoying to those around you. The moment a bad thought comes to mind, a bad old memory comes flooding back. The producer who said the line like the one in manga and drama is a producer whom Misaki met when he was trying to make his major label debut to make a living from music. If you're not successful at your age, that means you're not going to be successful in the future. The streak of trauma is unstoppable. In the beginning, the producer, "You guys are so talented. Let's record a CD together and make our major debut." When a producer of such a major record company can't sign a contract because the CD doesn't sell well, his words and attitudes suddenly change. I couldn't produce any results, and I can't argue with anything they say. In fact, at this age, I haven't been able to make a living from music, let alone make a major debut, so it's normal for me to take the advice I've received and walk away from music. However, Misaki is still typing a laptop to make a song. Unable to give up on his dream, he just keeps on doing it in a daze. If I keep this up, it'll see the light of day. With no such prospect, he somehow continues. I don't know how to quit. Tell me how to do it. There's no way that a song I make while lying in bed can move a person. Misaki was so weak that he didn't even notice it. He was sinking daily into the deep darkness of negativity, ruminating over and over the awful words that had been said to him in the past. When he goes out, he goes to the convenience store, to Stan's, and reads a comic magazine, and he has a full beard. Not taking a bath for a week is now a daily occurrence. Not taking a bath for a week is now a weekly occurrence. He doesn't think anything of it. He is not careless on the outside, but he is not calm on the inside. He keeps his outings to a minimum because he doesn't want to see his acquaintances, and he is paranoid that his neighbors are staring at him. I'm not a member of society anyway, the negative words that have been ringing in my head lately. The reason for his selfish paranoia is that Sumiyoshi, the vocalist of the band they were aiming to make their major debut together, got a job and moved away. He took and passed the teacher recruitment exam to become an elementary school teacher. He is a member of society, the exact opposite of Misaki. When Sumiyoshi was around, Misaki used to arrange lyrics and melodies written by Sumiyoshi on his computer and complete the songs. When Sumiyoshi was around, Misaki used to arrange lyrics and melodies written by Sumiyoshi on his computer and completed the songs. The melodies and lyrics that Sumiyoshi created are great. Even when I listen to them again now. Frankly, I think he's a genius. The band was made up of the collaboration of the melodies and lyrics created by the talented Sumiyoshi and the arrangement by Misaki. That didn't change even after the band went off the rails for their major debut. Then, after Sumiyoshi went away to work, he started up his computer to write a song, but there was no melody. Come to think of it, there were no lyrics. Even if there was a melody and lyrics, there were no vocals. Oh, seriously. Misaki has never written a song before. He's never even written the lyrics. On top of that, he's deathly tone-deaf to singing. When he was in elementary school, he was made to sing in music class, and his voice trembled, and everyone laughed at him secretly, and he's never sung in public since. He doesn't even go to karaoke. When they all decide to go, he leaves right away. I don't know why I haven't written a song before. If this was going to happen, I should have done the lyric writing and songwriting. I mean, for one thing, I should have said, I can't write a song like this. What should I do? A person wants to make a living with music, but he can't produce a song. It is a primordial affliction, and it is deadly. But Misaki didn't give up. He doesn't know how to give up, so he is nothing but positive. If I don't have vocals, I'll have to find them. Misaki was exhausted by the setback of his major debut. The vocalist Sumiyoshi is one of the best vocalists and composers, and I'm one of the best track makers myself. There's no doubt about it. Even the best members of the group didn't make it, so it's impossible to make a major label debut in the first place. It's impossible to find a better vocalist than Sumiyoshi. Finding vocals from old bandmates was not an option. Misaki had become a pretty annoying guy because he believed in his own talent and his pride was so high. Misaki, who was tired of looking for such a member, found a vocalist, Vocaloid. It's Vocaloid. It's not human. Programming software. What's more, it's an online order, download sales. The vocals weren't around, so I bought a Vocaloid and made them sing, and it was a big hit. Suddenly, 1 million views. Major debut. Misaki bought and installed a super major Vocaloid software, Arane If, which may have drawn a Cinderella-like story I heard somewhere. Okay, now I can write a song. I'm finally at the starting point. I finished the installation and retyped the vocal part of an original song I wrote in a band in the past into Arane If. I uploaded it to Nico Nico Duga while enjoying the process that I can't do. About a week later, I went to Nico Nico Duga and found, comment, good song, a hunch of a good song, good job, promising newcomers. Even unknown newcomers have listeners who listen to them. And 136 views. It's over. There are many people who can write good songs, and it doesn't have to be Misaki songs at all. The words the producer had said to him a long time ago came to mind again, making his head heat up a bit. Misaki then closed the laptop and went to bed. Thank you for listening to my podcast. Please subscribe to my podcast and my music.